And so if you've had that initial valuation to say the dealership's worth, say, X million dollars, to conduct a subsequent valuation at some period in the future will allow you to assess, did we reach those goals? How far are we along the process? Are we making progress toward those goals? A third way to view a business or evaluation is relative to peer groups, right? So you've got 20 groups out there, other competitors that provide profitability information. A lot of these dealers talk, so to the extent that they have an idea of what other dealers are worth, they can evaluate sort of the success of their business in context with peer groups. Value relative to a budget or plan, right? So a lot of dealers in the strategic planning process set goals formally through a budget or plan. So reviewing those results, both from the business performance standpoint, but also valuation against those can be important. And then another way is to look at the value with respect to a dealer's unique potential. And by that, I mean, you analyze the specific industry conditions. We're sort of coming out of maybe a heightened profitability area for dealers. So assessing, how did we do? Is everybody more profitable, more value these days? Or, how did we perform relative to the industry or our unique potential in terms of brands? Are we a Ford dealer? Are we a Porsche dealer? How do other dealers of that brand or manufacturer perform? Are we in a period where our particular manufacturer has new and good models or products for us to sell, or are we in a declining period? So I think that those are all different ways to kind of view your business and subsequently view the valuation.
Yeah, and I think, Scott, those are really interesting points in driving, I think, strategic growth, particularly through metrics, and we've, more and more of our clients, and I think that with the direction the industry has gone, and certainly in the past decade, and where it seems to be going is, through the lens of metric-driven leadership and management. Of course, it's about the people and the execution, but certainly looking at from a valuation standpoint on where we are and what we can achieve